Runners set free from the 1600-meter marker. Great Star of Africa is one of the first out. Cakewalk is going on now, and then comes Exotic Dancer. Chasing Angels is around them. They're followed by Graceful Lily. That's got the white blinkers. On the outside of that is Atso Rocks, and further back in the field at this stage there we find Secret Garden, Parsad, then Amoy. Further back is Pious Ride, Pashmina. That's about 10 or 11 lengths off the leader. They're really starting to stretch out, and Great Star of Africa has now dropped back second to last, and at the end of the field is Watch the Winner. Atso Rocks past the 1000-meter marker. Graceful Lily has the white blinkers. Chasing Angels is near the rail. Arrow in Flight, the green cap, is on the outside. Then Exotic Dancer between the two. Secret Garden. Then Amoy. Cakewalks giving them about 6 or 7 lengths start. Pious Ride, that's got the black cap, and then Parsad in the pink. Pashmina, and then comes Watch the Winner. The others are way back. Got it turning to the home stretch, and the leader is Atso Rocks. Graceful Lily, the white blinkers. Between the two of them is Secret Garden. Down the inside, Chasing Angels. Exotic Dancer. On the outside, Arrow in Flight. It's wide open. Chasing Angels down the inside. Atso Rocks. Graceful Lily is still right there. On the outside is coming home well as Pious Ride, Pashmina. Down the inside, Exotic Dancer. But it's Pious Ride who hit the front over the last 100. Cakewalk is fighting on. Exotic Dancer, Chasing Angels. Pious Ride is running around, but Pious Ride's going to win. Pious Ride from Cakewalk, Exotic Dancer, and Parsad. Number 6, Pious Ride. Lee Kuna had a winner on Friday night. Just prevails, and they win it again here. Pious Ride, the filly by Antonius Pius. You'll see the head is twisted. Akshay Balu also rode that for Louis on Friday. They win it. Number 6 on the toe. That returns 17 rand a win. Second, number 11, Cakewalk. Third position, that will go to Exotic Dog.
Really nice result here for Louis Kuna and his team. Number 6, Pious Ride, the daughter of Antonius Pius, has come through to close off our meeting. Akshay Balu doing duty, and of course Louis also owning this horse, racing in his colors. Nice result for the stable. Let's have a chat to John, who does all the hard work there. John, things looking good. I mean, just watching your horses and the way they're performing, you must be happy.
Yeah, we chuffed. You know, it's seldom you find a weak field like this in the Durban season. You know, nothing against other horses, but Pious Ride also made it a weak field, you know. But if you look at her form, she ran next to a horse called Jacqueline Jetset, who ran 4th in the previous race, nearly stole it. So, you know, if you read into it, she had a slight chance here today.
It looked that way. And how's the string looking, John?
String's looking all right. We've got a handful of horses that we would like to campaign with through the season. You know, that could maybe bring us a few winners. She was one. She could maybe go a little bit of ground. Hopefully the field stay weak long enough for her to maybe pick up another one. But in general, the horses are handling the change into winter quite well, and let's just hope we can keep them that way. And you know, we always bring our horses here fit, and if they're in the right field, the right draw, they're going to give a good account of themselves.
You seem to have struck the right chord with young Akshay Balu.
You know, it's hard to come to a centre to find a jockey to ride with you, to work with you. You know, Donovan Dillon also rides for us. Anton also every now and then gets on one. But, you know, he comes around, he does the hard work at home. And, you know, 4 off also helps, especially in a field like this. So, you know, also credit to him. Whenever I've chatted to him about things that, you know, he was doing in races, he's fixed them, and he listens to instructions. And it makes your job a little bit easier if you've got someone to work with.
Keep up the good work, John.
Thank you.
Lovely. Before we touch on Louis, let's get young Akshay in. And firstly, young man, I like the way you're going about your business. How many winners now?
That's my 10th winner now.
That's is that the claim gone, the 4?
No, still 10 more to go until I claim 2.5.
Okay, that's great. So you'll still be claiming 4, and things going well. You loving it at the academy?
Yeah, everything has been going so smoothly for me, and the trainer has been helping me a lot. Mr. Kuna has been helping me a lot, and we work nice together because we get along. I try to ride all the horses and get a feel of them, and we get them ready, and they bring their work at the races.
How did this race work out for you? Talk us through it.
She's a quite difficult filly, but she was nice and settled today. I actually liked, and she break out well, and she was settled to the race. I kept her nice and settled and at the back, and she came into the straight. She was giving me a little bit hard time. She was just wanted to hang away from the grandstand, but she was running on quite nicely. I just sat on her and kept her nice and balanced, and she ran on all the way to the line for me.
Well, you're now in double figures. May this run of yours continues, because you're riding with a bit of confidence, young man, so keep up the good work.
Thanks very much. And I just want to say thanks for John for the opportunities, Mr. Kuna, and for the academy and all the riding master for the support.
Nice way to end after eating. Young Akshay Balu, come to Louis. Let's have a chat. And yeah, you know, we're getting making a habit of this, should I say, with the small string of horses you got. You're certainly having a nice strike rate.
Yes, you know, we try hard. We have a small string. We don't have any big expensive horses. You know, we go and look for the value and doing well. It's going very well. I'm very happy, and Akshu is what he does very well for us. He listens to instructions, as John said. But you know, we're trying to build a yard, and building up a yard takes a lot of time. And you know, you think it's going to happen quickly, but it doesn't. You know, things happen so slowly, and you've got to take the setbacks. But you know, things are happening, and you know, happy in the last, I think, 6 weeks, 5 winners for a small yard with, you know, 30 horses, you know, and I'm happy.
And you're just telling me off air you quietly fancy this horse today, huh?
Yes, we fancied it. Makota Quartet, as you saw. I knew I couldn't miss that.
Well done, well played, and you know, to yourself and your team, Louis, you made go from strength to strength.
Great, thank you, Deez. I really appreciate that.
Lovely. That's Louis Kuna. 5 winners in the last 5 weeks with a small string of horses. That's a decent strike rate. 6, 11, 2 and 13. That's the final result. Race number 9. And a wrap of our race meeting at Greyville, where we had Sheldon Peters co-presenting. Big thank you to him. Big thank you to Craig Peters upstairs, did commentary for all the 9 races. And of course, Raymond Rogers and his team in the production crew. And let's not forget the hardest working cameraman on course, who is none other than Zane. From myself, Deez Dainan, enjoy what's left of your weekend. Until we meet again, which will be on Friday night coming up. That's our next meeting in KZN. Take care. Salani Gashle.